Hello beautiful flowers and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome and thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you are returning, welcome back and thank you so much for your support. So today's video, we are going to be doing my end of month sinking funds update. So we are going to be getting a total on all of the sinking funds and a few of my savings envelopes as well. And we are going to be doing a tiny bill exchange. In addition to that, I have a few hundreds and fifties to work with. And I'm really excited to see the progress we've made this month. So let's get right into it. So here are our starting totals for the month of March. Just as a reminder ourselves, we started with $11,047. So we crushed right over the 10,000 mark last month, went straight to 11,000. I'm not so sure about my progress this month. We had a really great quarterly savings challenge update. I'm not sure. I think that's coming out before this video. Excuse me. Voice is getting a little hoarse. But hopefully you guys have seen that by now. So I feel like we made a ton of progress on savings challenges, but now we need to check in on my sinking funds. So we will be filling out this sheet as we go. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it on screen or not. It's kind of tough to keep it on screen because it's just so big. But I will certainly try. And I of course have my calculator because I'm awful at math on the fly. So let's just dive right into our first sinking fund binder. So we have my more revolving sinking funds here. These, I'm not sure how many of these I will consolidate, but I might do a few of them. So sinking funds, we should have 388 in here. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. We do. And I do want to consolidate just a few of these. 50, 40, 60, 80. Let's go ahead. And I do have a few other large bills to work with over here from another bill exchange I did. Oh, we need to count how much I should have here at the end. So let's get 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Let's get an even 100 because I need to make sure that we have the correct amount of bills over here at the end if we're exchanging. So we're starting off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 150, 1,100, 150, 1,200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,300. So we should have $1,300 at the end of this exchange. I just want to remind myself of that. 1,300 at the end of the exchange. Okay, so back to what I was doing. This was 40, I think. Yes. Okay, just a little bit of consolidating, and these ones I don't like to consolidate as much because I use them a lot more, so yeah. So yeah, as we go through, we are going to be making sure that all of these match up to the amounts on my trackers. So health, we are ending with 388. So that is a growth of, I think 22. So not very much. We didn't really concentrate on that. Okay. Fun started with 25 and we are at 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Let's just go ahead and get to a 10 there. And that does match our tracker. So I think that's a growth of 30. Yep. I'm gonna try to be as quick about this as possible because I know these sinking funds updates can be really, really long. Okay, so Zach started with 80 and we are now at 30. So let me go ahead and grab a 20 here. So we're at 30 and it was started at 80, so we went down $50 and that's because he did buy a sword. Miscellaneous started at 69 and we are at 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 89. And I think I'm going to leave miscellaneous as it is. I'm not going to consolidate any of that. I like to leave that. So we grew 20 in that. I like to leave that for, you know, just because it's miscellaneous. All right, clothing. We started with 105 and I still have not spent this, but I also did not add that much to this. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So 113, I think that's a growth of just 8, but I'm just really bad at math. So that is just a growth of $8. And let's go ahead and get a 20. And actually, should I get 100 for this? No, I won't. I don't want to use my hundreds on this. Yeah, that's 113. Perfect. Okay, beauty. We also did not concentrate that much on beauty. It started with 43 and now it has 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 47. I think we literally just added $1 each week. And I don't think I'll consolidate this at all. Although, do I want to exchange this one? I don't know. It's kind of a gross looking one. And that does match our tracker here in our envelope. Household. So we started with 72 and now we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So 40 now in household. And let's go ahead and get a 20 there. That does match our tracker. So we actually went down in household. Went down $32. YouTube started with 51 and now we're at 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76. So let me see, is that 25? Yay, it is! I can sort of do math. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, and 50. Yeah, let's throw a 50 in there. I don't spend YouTube too often, even though it's in my revolving. So yep, we still have 76. And does that match our tracker? It does. Shop small. Started with 0 actually, and now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Oh, there should be more. Oh, there's a 10 in there. Okay, I was like, that seems weird. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't think I need to consolidate that. It's not taking up too much space. So 24 means we grew 24. Coffee, I really have not been stuffing that much. It started with 40 and we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So we grew $30 and I'm probably not going to consolidate that. It's whatever. Gifts started with 100. Oh, oops. I forgot. Coffee is way down here. So coffee started with 70, or sorry, coffee started with 50 and we have 70, so we grew 20. I completely forgot. I added coffee like later on, like not, I don't know. It's confusing. Now we're on to gifts. It started with 40. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, and 2. So I do want to get rid of some of these. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 40, and 50. Yeah, let's get a 50 in there. That's fine with me. And that does match our tracker. So 62, so 22. All right, so yeah, that one we didn't do too much consolidation because I really feel like these don't really need it that much. So let's move on to our long term now. Actually, I lied, we're gonna go out of order. We are gonna hit my house and emergency fund first because there are larger bills in there I want to get taken care of first before. So in here, I think this is $100 bill. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. This is my house fund. I've been wanting to get these smaller bills out of it for a while, and I didn't want to go through my other sinking funds binder and not have 100 in there, or not have any hundreds left to exchange. So our house fund actually started with, where is that at? 4,200, and we are at 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So we're at 4,700 in our house fund. So that is awesome. That means we grew 500 in that. And it actually kind of technically is only 400. However, I ended up putting $100 from my February monthly challenge into this, but I accidentally did it after I was done with my sinking funds update for February. So I'm just kind of lumping it into March, even though $100 of this should technically be part of February's progress. It's kind of whatever. So that's it for house. And then emergency fund, I definitely wanted to exchange a ton of these 50s that we have in here. So emergency started with 1,650, and let me go ahead and exchange some of these. I don't know if I can even do all of them because I don't even know if I have that many hundreds. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So 700. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I do. So for emergency, we are at 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are at 1,900 in our emergency fund. This also has $50 of it is from my February monthly savings challenge. Once again, just like with the house, I accidentally forgot to add it in before my February sinking funds update, so it's getting lumped into March. So if we started with 1,600 and we ended with, if we started with 1,650 and we ended with 1,900, we made a growth of $250 in our emergency fund. Yay! So that's actually all we do out of this binder. If you want to see the rest of these sinking funds consolidated and counted, I do have a quarterly savings challenge update video posted. All right, so let's get back to the rest of our sinking funds. We're gonna hop into this guy and we are gonna be doing a lot more consolidation, hopefully. Although we don't have as many hundreds to work with, we do have quite a few 50s and I wanna use those at least. Okay, vacation started with $100 and it is at 100, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125, so we added 25 to vacation. And this is different from my vacation binder. I save separately for other little mini vacations, or in this instance, we're saving up to go see our in-laws in Arizona. And that does match our tracker there. Our car fund started at $385 and we're at 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 401. So I kind of don't want to put another 100 in here. I kind of maybe 10, 15, 20. Let's do a 20. Oh, I don't even have any 20s. Never mind. I guess I'm not consolidating this one. Never mind. It's crazy I don't have any 20s when I'm consolidating. Okay, so we are ended at 401. Minus 385, so added 16 to that. I just feel like we're not going to make very much progress this month. Okay, furniture started at 1,093 and we're at 1,050, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 1,128 minus, we started with 1,093 is a growth of 35. Definitely would have liked to see more progress, but can't help it. So let's get rid of some of these smaller ones. 5, 10, 20, 30, and 50. feel like it's always such a mess when I do bill exchanges. I'm never like really that elegant about it. I need to like get another row ahead on these so I can have room. Oh my gosh, this is not pretty. Okay. Oh, I can do 100. I might as well, because I don't plan on spending out of furniture anytime soon. Whew. Okay. Baby. Now this one needs consolidated. It always does. Okay, so baby started with $5.99, and I'm going to consolidate before I even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah. So let me see. Was this 100? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Oh my gosh. You have so many ones in this. How do we get so many ones in baby? That's crazy. I don't understand how that happens. Okay. And can we do anything else? Yeah, all these 20s, but I don't really feel like putting a 50 in there because that'll mess me up when I'm counting. I think I already have a 50 in here. Unless 50, 70, 90, 110. Oh, I don't have any other hundreds. I can always do two 50s. 20, 40, 60. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because at least I'll have two 50s in there, and then maybe it will make me less messed up when counting with that 50. That 150. Okay, so let's see what we're at. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 657, 720, 730, 731. So we ended with 731, which does match our tracker. Perfect. So 731, and we started with 599, is a growth of 132. Perfect. Costco started with 125, and we are down on that because I did do a Costco haul this month. So 125, and we are at 10, 15, 20, and 1. So I'm going to go ahead and exchange for a 20. So 125 minus our 21. So we went down $104. Yeah, like I said, this is not looking like much progress. Look at these. Look at this column. Okay, electronics. Start with 249. This needs consolidated, but I don't have any more hundreds. I'm gonna have to use 50s. So we have 100, 152, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Let's go ahead and grab two 50s for that. I have lots of 50s. I thought I grabbed enough hundreds from the bank, but I guess I didn't. So then we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So another 50 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see how much we have in electronics. We have 1, 152, 253, 350, 55, 56. 356, and does that match our tracker? It does. So we ended with 356 minus our 249 we began with is a growth of 107. That is pretty good. Okay, we're getting there, people. All right, Valentine's Day started with 38. I think we are at an even 50 now in here from what I remember. Yeah, we should be according to my tracker. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Yep, we are at an even 50. I'm just gonna put a 50 in there because we are not planning on spending out of Valentine's Day for a long time until next Valentine's Day. So there really is no need to have smaller bills in there. So if we ended up with 50, so we grew $12. Halloween started with 26. All of these should be the same, these holidays, these next three. So we started with 26, and now we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 38. And I'm trying to think of what we can do. So we grew 12 in those as well. I think all we can do is just exchange those two 5s. All right, anniversary should also have 38 in it. 20, 25, 30, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sorry, my handwriting is so atrocious. just need to get the job done. Thanksgiving should also have 38 in it now. 25, 35, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Black Friday started with 160. And it is now at 1, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. 240. There's 50. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Let's grab 2 20s from this. So we ended with 240 and started with 160. Means we grew $80. Christmas started with 202. And I'm gonna get rid of these random 2 1s in here. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I think that's all we can do. So we have 51, 152, 250, 270, 75, 36, 77, 277, and that matches our tracker. $277 towards Christmas. And if we started with 202, is a growth of $75. Mother's Day, we started with 120. And let's see if we can consolidate. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. And we are at 150, 70, and 80. 180, which means we grew $60 in our Mother's Day fund. And I actually don't have this in here, and I need to. Father's Day is our newest fund. We started with 0, and we now have $40 because we just started it this month. So we grew 40. All right, so that is actually it for our sinking funds. And for some reason, I decided when I started going over my sinking funds, I wanted to include my vacation binder, even though it's technically savings, but so is house and emergency. I just recently counted our Universal Studios binder in my quarterly savings challenge update, and we started the month with 1,147 in Universal Studios, and we are ending the month with 1,398. So I'm not going to go through and count that because I already did just a little bit ago. So we grew $251 in our vacation binder. Okay, so let's go ahead and total up this ending column and see our totals. All right, so we ended the month of March with $12,655, which is a growth of 1,608. That is still amazing progress. I am still astounded by that. That is really cool. So $1,600 worth of progress this month in our sinking funds and vacation binder and a few of our savings. So what I need to do now is make sure that we have 1,300, I think it is, I started with. So let me quickly go through here and count that and make sure we have 1,300. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 500. Got my calculator. 500. And then 20, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 240 in 20s. Which makes a lot of small bills if we only have that much so far. In 10s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 250 in 10s. Oh my gosh, we're so many 5s. In 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, Oh my gosh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 85, 90, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 75. So 275. We're looking okay, as long as we have the right amount of ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1301. Oh no. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35. Okay, so we only had 35, not 36. So we do have 1,300 here, which is what we started out with before our exchange. So we do have the correct amount. I did not mess up any of my sinking funds, which is a shocker. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this sinking funds update. We may have made amazing progress so far this year. We're at 12,655 in our sinking funds and a few of our savings and our vacation binders. So that is awesome, awesome, awesome. So if you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.